taking it. Man, we resorts look a little different. Picking it back up where we left off last time in Sonic Adventure 2.
Status of captured hedgehog aboard. Over.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong Sonic game.
What's wrong?
That's also the wrong Sonic game.
It isn't if you believe!
But he said the thing from the movie.
Oh, that movie was so much fun to watch.
It was, honestly.
Fun movie. I think, honestly, it was a little bit too much Jim Carrey. Like, Jim Carrey squared didn't... But listen, I just,
There was originally gonna be more. I saw like cut scenes where there was gonna be more stuff with Eggman being like a live streamer and stuff like that.
Oh god, that would have been funny.
Which like the scenes were kind of goofy and stuff, but it would have just been like a little bit much.
Yeah. I never came into the movie expecting them to do, like, they were always going to do their own thing with the canon. That's fine. I think
we all kind of expected that.
It worked for what the movies had been setting up. I just definitely wasn't a fan of what they did with Gerald because I have some neuroses about Gerald and Maria and Shadow. Like, I have some brain rot about that. And basically all of the things that I love about Gerald and, like, all of the kind of complexities going on there, not in that movie, so I didn't enjoy the character that much, but, you know, it was a fun time.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of did wonder about that, like, because another thing that just, like, Sonic generally did was, like, release Shadow Generations with, like, where Shadow had his own story and their own interpretation of Gerald Robotnik, which is a much more humbling take.
Yeah, God. And
But it makes sense because
that Gerald and, like, what we see he did at the end of his life is, like, insane. Listen, I won't go into it here. I'm on my feet. I'm out of my chair. I'm standing up, which means I'm in rant mode, which means I need to put my ass down quickly before things get autistic. But
it's fine. You can go all out.
We're here for like 20 minutes.
That's what we're here for.
Listen, Hi, there's something insane about the time travel dynamic of is your dead family. You can't tell them anything because of the time stream. But it's like, here's this person who raised you to, you know, whatever extent that we headcanon, but definitely raised you, who did something horrible to you that he kind of promised he wouldn't. Because, like, you know, it's revealed in the diaries, and we talk about the whole thing, is like the reason Gunn invaded is because Gerald wasn't giving Shadow over to the government. He didn't want him to be a weapon. That was something he did want. And then they invaded, and they killed Maria, and Gerald lost it, and he did that exact thing! And he went into Shadow's brain and modified his memories so that he could do that exact same thing he promised he wouldn't. In this horrifying, invasive way, beyond just forcing him to do it, forcing him to think things that were wrong. It's so messed up. And then it's like, that happened. That person did that. And now you're looking at that person from the past, before he did that. Now you know that he had the capacity to do that all along. And it's like...
Well, okay, but I'm also saying that Shadow knows he did that and is just thinking that he misremembered.
It's so fucked up. There's so many things you could do with that.
Yes, from an external point, it is exceptionally fucked up as we get to see them. But we also don't know what Shadow's thinking about that himself.
Yeah, it's just like... Imagine looking at somebody who, like, you now know has the capacity to hurt you horribly and hasn't, and being like... Because, you know, when somebody does that, someone betrays you, you're always looking back to, like, see the signs, but you only have your own memories. Now it's like, no, this is the present again. I can look for the signs. Were they there? You know, or what, did it truly come out of nowhere? Or... Anyway. Okay, I'm
She's
sitting
going
back
from-
down.
No, I see it. No, like I think I could get it, but like also like Carlos, like we don't. Well, like what does Shadow really think about that stuff? Like, because I honestly don't know. Because I feel like we got good job, Carlos. Because like it's been a while since I did play Shadow Gens. But like I don't really remember Shadow really going too in depth into that. I think he was still
He fully
caught
did.
up on Maria. Yeah.
Yeah, he was focused on Maria. He was pretty, not normal, but like he was pretty professional with them both. But that's also just like kind of how he is. So yeah, part of this is me going like, this is something that like a fan fiction writer or somebody could get into, not necessarily things that you would explore in a game because
Sure.
it's hard to get into that kind of meaty brain shit. While also playing a game like that. But yeah.
I mean, what ifs are like really fun to explore sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like it's a very like putting it all into place and then like recontextualizing it like how they interpreted that for the Sonic 3 movie. Wildly different. It's essentially because like what the idea was to interpret this game's story into that movie, and what we get from Gerald in the context of this game is basically just like the evil mad scientists who wanted to destroy the world. That's essentially what that is. And then the movie just like multiplied that by 100. Yeah. But yeah, it was something I wondered because like the two what do I want to say? Depictions that we got of Gerald Robotnik within the same year, mind you, were wildly different.
Yeah.
And Shadow Gens was meant to like put hype into the Sonic 3 movie, so
yeah, had the Sonic 3 levels.
Good job, Carlos.
I did love their Maria though. That was so good. Like as someone who was like deep in like fandom space during when that movie came out, when I watched it, very much people had been into the idea of Maria being like, a shitty teen. Like her being, mischievous and, goofy and, playing around with her little hedgehog brother.
I mean, it makes sense.
Chaos. Like, and they did that. I was like, that characterization is what at least a good chunk of people have been like, we want this, instead of her just, her personality being sick and dying.
Yeah. It also kind of makes sense that if you give a kid access to like Sonic or Shadow, they're kind of bratty. Yeah, they kind of be like, hey, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
That one clip of Sonic and Knuckles from Boom, want to do something stupid?
Yeah, exactly. That would literally be the dynamic.
You give a child superpowers, shit's always gonna happen. You give like, okay, that's the other thing is that movie Shadow wasn't created, he was found, but also he doesn't seem to have any prior memories. So it's who knows? But you have like somebody who's fresh to everything, and then a kid who's like, you have superpowers. Play, let's play with them. I have all these ideas. Let's do stupid things. And it's like, okay. I don't know anything else.
What's going on up?
I mean, sure, I am being led by the nose, but sure.
Yeah, sure. I will let you like tie a rope around my waist and roller skate behind me.
Shadow was like must have been like fucking scared that he might run a bit too fast.
Early, yeah.
And like Maria would just splatter somewhere.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And movie Maria doesn't have without the nids. She'd absolutely be like, no, it's fine. I can take it.
You were like, Shadow, don't worry. I'm gonna be fine. Just book it.
You remember how Sonic in the first movie short-circuited the whole city in that baseball field? Just imagine Shadow Maria doing that on Space Colony Arc.
Yeah.
But that's
and then going to Gerald with the mom I threw up.
That would be what happened.
God. Movie Maria and Movie Sonic would be a horrifying duo because they would just make each other so much delightfully worse.
Yeah.
Shadow has a sense of responsibility that Maria needs.
Yeah, and that's the
Sonic
kind of like
doesn't.
dynamic I like the best, where like one is responsible and the other one is just
Yeah.
being unapologetic, chaotic.
Yeah.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you.
No, you don't, dog. No, you don't.
It's not that serious.
That is the truest thing I've ever heard live. No, you don't, dog.
No, you don't. I love lying.
I love lying to myself. It comforts me.
It's Radical Highway.
Yeah, this is essentially Shadow's Green Hill, if you know
Black
what I mean.
Doom sent me
Yeah.
back here so many times. Shadow, I want to see you on Radical Highway again. You look so cool.
You're going back to the Radical Highway zone, Jimbo.
Yeah. Hello, son. I want to take over the world, but first, can you go over Radical Highway again? It was so cool the first time. Come on, I just want to see it like 5 more times.
Dude, the way you say it just reminds me of like the fucking Snap Nap, like Shadow the Hedgehog fan dub they did. Hey,
Hi, Shadow.
it's me.
I love you.
Okay, reference out of the way.
God, yeah. I did record the Shadow
tribute to
game as well. We have not gone to a long time ago. I still
think it's
have
been like
the
at least
videos.
a year to 2 years now.
Oh, at least more, because I want to delay that game as much as possible. I hate that game
You
so
don't even
much.
have to play it anymore. You just have to record it.
I know I don't. And I'm glad I'll never have to touch it again. I'm glad that Shadow has a much better game now.
That Johnny probably got to record.
Yeah, we'll get to it. I mean, I essentially, like, what, 2024 was essentially the year of Shadow. We might as well get all the Shadow-centric games out of the way. So, yeah, this is, nice camera shot there, Josh.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I know it exists, but I don't know how it works.
It's weird. You have to jump a lot earlier than you think you need to.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be right back.
Oh, bye-bye. But yeah. I didn't even know you could go into that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, normally I like. There's boxes to get there and stuff, but I don't know how you're supposed to do it normally without a bounce bracelet.
Oh, you still have the bounce bracelet. That's right.
Yeah, I have that for the whole playthrough.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Sonic. I stole this while you weren't looking.
You're a cheater, pumpkin hill eater.
Pumpkin Hill Eater.
Ate all of Pumpkin Hill. The whole thing.
Knuckles comes in with a weirdly Pumpkin Hill sized belly. Or like I like the meme of in Sonic Generations, since they changed the dialogue for some of the cutscenes. When you save Knuckles as classic Sonic, Knuckles is like, "Oh, where's my island?" And then
Where's the rest of my island?
Sonic still passes Belly because the original line was like, "Did you get that or something?"
Yeah.
Something like that. And it was like,
Sorry,
He ate the
Knuckles,
island.
I eated it.
"I ate the island."
Angel Island, Angel Food Cake. What really is the difference?
Angel food cake.
Classic Sonic with a strangely Angel Island shaped belly.
Yeah.
God.
What?
So what did Sonic do during that entire time? Because like
Pretty
it
much
was
the
the
same
same
thing I
time.
did with Shadow's fight.
He got
Yeah.
really carried away doing kickflips.
And then it was like, "Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, the police are after me. Oh no."
Oh shit, I forgot. My ADHD.
Going on
I can't get my Adderall in prison.
for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're
Sonic would have ADHD.
Yeah, he would not take it.
Of course he has
He's deeply
ADHD.
unmedicated. Have you seen Boom?
Emphasis on the H, yeah.
Yeah. That took so long.
Yeah.
Wow, he's fast.
He's faster than Sonic!
Must be using the emerald to warp. My name is Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form.
God, this had to mean everything to kids who played this back in 2001.
Cool!
Nobo, stay where you are. Keep your hands up in the air.
Not again.
Womp womp.
Oh, no,
Oh well,
please.
while we do that.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
This chucklefuck.
Okay, I like how they even fuck up.
Meanwhile,
the stage just started. Come on.
no, he died a second ago. You missed it.
Hey, go. Fake. Oh my god. But yeah. It's actually when I was compiling all the like levels and levels and cutscenes together, it was actually quite fascinating to see like what exactly was happening at what times. Because I think we all know like the dark campaign has a lot more meat on its bones when putting the whole story together.
the heroes don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's really it. There's a cutscene, I believe, in the next part or so that's like from the hero campaign perspective. It just looks like Eggman's he's being a shit and has his like Sad AM theme song going at the same time. I'll point it out when we get to it because I still think it's funny when you put that music over it.
It makes sense for Team Sonic. I was like, okay, Eggman's doing evil shit again. Well, we gotta stop him. They don't need to know why. They're not in the business of knowing why. They know he's always doing something evil with robots. So why ask questions?
Yeah, that's fair. I think they even like made a point of that in Boom. It was like, what? Because the village is doing something wrong, that must mean I'm responsible for it.
Yes.
Yes, I am responsible for it.
You always are. Unless it's I don't know, the health code violations of the Met Burger. That's not your fault.
Health code violation.
It's fine. They're all animals anyway.
Makes you think, what exactly are the Met Burgers made of?
Hedgehog.
Flickies.
Not the flickies! Although that's probably accurate.
It's like Pokemon, you know?
Where the fuck? Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay. See, okay, so like, if it was something like that, then the mod radar would turn pink, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, burrowing deep in there.
Yeah, that's what Rouge likes to do best. Anyways.
Yep. Cats are known for burrowing, right? That's what they do.
Same thing with the echidnas, right? Yeah.
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 I think whoever came up with I think they may have been thinking of pangolins or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard the story of like when they first developed Sonic, they made him like not able to swim because the creator thought hedgehogs couldn't
Yeah, they
swim.
thought hedgehogs couldn't swim.
Because they're proficient
Google
swimmers.
shit. Was that a fucking weed? Is that weed?
Oh boy, it's 420 somewhere,
Is that
right?
a weed? I'm calling the police.
Where the fuck is this key? So I think I had relatively like okay run-throughs of these treasure hunting levels because of the stupid radar, you can have like varying mileage. Yeah. The mileage depends on like how lucky you can get with the random key drops. For the most part, I had generally decent runs. Like we're still within the 4-minute mark. That's actually not that bad of this level. Well, with the exception of the last two for both Knuckles and Rouge. They take up an entire part for a reason. Where the fuck is this?
I think it's like in the wall somewhere.
In the walls.
It's in the goddamn walls. I'll figure it out.
I'd like to hope you'll figure it out.
Inside that chow. You're gonna have to do some things.
Where is it?
Just grab Omo Chow by the wind-up key.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did it go?
Shaking him.
I do like.
Oh, I know you saw something.
I do like you can pick them up and then just like throw them off the stage.
And I'm gonna do that until you tell me where the key is.
What the fuck? That's a shield. How many times did I comb over that specific area?
Not enough.
Oh, where did it go now? What the fuck?
There you go. Somewhere.
Turn pink already. Oh.
Going shoot, or is she sneezing very slowly?
It does sound like a sneeze.
I mean, this would make you sneeze. It looks like a lot of dust.
What the fuck? Okay.
Damn.
Sure, okay, fine, whatever.
They choose the most random ass spots
Yeah,
for these fucking
pretty weird
stuff.
locations.
Yeah. Oh, I still remember one in Pumpkin Hill. Y'all are going to laugh at because holy shit, why did it spawn there? Why? Just why?